What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys an L86 MOAB, and this MOAB is extremely special to me, and you'll see why in a couple minutes. I'll get into it, but I decided to make this video. Let's take a break, guys. Let's take a break from all this Black Ops 2 talk, discussion, etc., and let's have a nice, good laugh. What are we gonna laugh at? How about we laugh at Sawcasm? Why are we gonna laugh at Sawcasm? Because he has the world record for the longest MOAB ever. What? This MOAB was literally the whole game, like from start to finish. I got my first kill like 10 points into domination, and I got my last kill at like right at the end of the game. So this has to be one of, if not the longest MOABs ever. And it's hilarious to me. Like, I don't know. I was playing so defensively this game, so clearly that's why. But believe it or not, even though this was an extremely slow MOAB, I mean, I don't mean to sound cocky or anything, because by no means is this an impressive gameplay. This is not an impressive gameplay by any means, but I do think there is a lot to be learned from this gameplay, believe it or not, mainly because I do think that my decision making definitely could have been better. There was a little bit room to be more aggressive. However, I did get, I did play extremely cautiously, and I think this is what guaranteed me the MOAB. Actually, I almost missed the MOAB. That would have been terrible. I actually almost ran out of time. I think that was the only way that I would have missed this opportunity. Of course, with the occasional, FMG9 corner camper waiting for me to pass by. But I think that the way I played it was so that it actually allowed me to, like I said, almost guarantee getting this MOAB. You see that I look down these long line of sights a lot throughout this game, and I always do when I play on interchange with the full party, and we have them spawn trap today. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to look down there, but you notice that I kind of back off a little bit quickly, more quickly than usual. I see that my teammates pretty much have these areas covered, and this means that the enemies have nowhere to escape. So what are they gonna do? They're just gonna wait. They're gonna sit back, stare down their iron sights, stare down their sniper scope, whatever they got, and yes, right there, I probably shouldn't have picked up that vest, being that that guy was probably coming around that corner. Had he been a second sooner, yes, he probably would have killed me, because I would have been in the process of picking up my ballistic vest, and it is an extremely slow process, and it's a slow process to even cancel picking up your ballistic vest. So you might want to be a little bit more choosy in that case. Maybe for the person throwing the ballistic vest, I'm not saying that it was a bad position, but it could have been maybe a little bit better right in the corner. The only problem with that is that sometimes it seems to get stuck in the corner of the wall, and then you're not able to grab it. But you might want to place it a little bit away from the edge of the corner, but somewhere near the corner, so it's a little bit safer. But anyway, enough of that ballistic vest tips. Who wants tips on how to get ballistic vests? Like, come on now. But yeah, so I look down these line of sights real quick, because I know they're waiting for me. They're waiting for me to poke my head out. So usually when I look down these line of sights, it's usually when the enemy's distracted or etc. Right now, a pretty good decision I think I made right here is I usually don't go into the A spawn unless one of my teammates already has, in which case the spawns are probably gonna flip because they're pushing way too hard, which is usually the case with the people who don't have the full knowledge on the spawns. In case you don't know, if you have the enemy team spawning at one flag, you just want to sit back. That's pretty much the name of the game. You and your team want to sit back, all control different positions. You want to spread out and separate yourself so that you can prevent them from coming out. And yes, right here, I know I'm a snake in the grass. That is my strategy. You want to look like a snake whenever possible to get MOABs, and believe me, guys, this is the #1 tactic. If you look like a snake, you're slithering around, the enemy will be so scared they won't be able to shoot you. They'll probably drop their controller, so that's a really effective tactic that you want to implement in your game. I'm just kidding, guys, but yeah, going prone right there was a pretty good decision. I was able to use marksman to my advantage and pick them off as they spawned and as they ran out of their spawns. So yeah, that was a pretty good move on my part, I would say. And now I know that I'm starting to get a little bit closer to that MOAB, but at the same time, I know that the time is running out. So it's crunch time here, because I'm obviously not on pace for a super fast beastly MOAB, so I decided to play careful, go along the complete opposite route, do a long way around the edge of the map. And there's the MOAB, 6 points left in domination. World's longest MOAB, yeah! Give it up, big round of applause for Sawcasm for this extremely terrible world record. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. If you hated this video, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching.